YouTube? Welcome to Logo History, where we take a look at what the logo was like over the years.
Hello YouTube, and welcome to episode 1 of Logo History by Tenet.
Hey guys, Retro Galaxy here, and welcome to the first day of Logo Evolution Week, where I upload episodes every day for 7 days.
Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of Logo History Collab entry.
Hello everyone, my name is Miguel Sanchez, and welcome to the very first ever episode of Logo History! Thank you so much for being a part of this tradition, as we are officially starting this brand new series that has taken inspiration from other YouTubers like Mason Ridley, RobGeo0407L, and of course one of my favorites, Peter John. So with all that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in, and welcome to the series premiere of Logo History.
Guys, we're Alex, and welcome to episode 16 of Logo History.
Well, welcome to new Logopedia, and welcome back to Logo History Collab entries.
Hello everyone, I'm Z here, and welcome to my new series called Logo History on Logopedia.
Hey guys, it's your boy, Peter John. Today I am bringing you the 12th episode of Logo History.
Welcome to episode 101 of Logo History.
And for this episode, we are doing CBS.
For this episode, we're taking a look at CBS.
In this episode, we're gonna be taking a look at CBS.
And for this episode, we're going to take a look at CBS.
For this very first episode, we are taking a look at CBS, the most watched network in the world. Because everyone loves CBS.
This episode, we're gonna have a look at CBS.
Next up, Robert made CBS.
This time I'm going to do CBS.
Today it is about CBS.
For this episode, we'll take a look at CBS.
If you don't know what CBS stands for, it stands for Columbia Broadcasting System. This channel was established in the 1920s, and it's iconic for its eye. So for some of these logos, you're gonna have to keep an eye on this eye.
Here's the info about it if you don't know what CBS is. It is an American commercial broadcast television and radio network owned by Viacom CBS through its CBS Entertainment Group division. The network is headquartered at the CBS building in New York City, with major production facilities and operations in New York City and Los Angeles.
Here's the short bio if you don't know what CBS or the Columbia Broadcasting System is. It is an American commercial broadcast television and radio network and serves as a flagship property of the CBS Entertainment Group, division of Viacom CBS. The network is headquartered at the CBS building in New York City, with major production facilities and operations at the CBS Broadcast Center in New York City and CBS Television City and the CBS Studio Center in Los Angeles. Its first air date was on January 15, 1929. It was founded in September 18, 1927. Its slogans are America's most watched network, and this is CBS. Its key people, and I'm sorry I forgot to put the word key in between the words it's and people. But anyways, moving on. Its key people are George Cheeks, President and CEO, CBS Entertainment Group; David Nevins, Chief Creative Officer; Kelly Cal, President, CBS Entertainment; Sean McManus, Chairman, CBS Sports; Niraj Kemlani and Wendy McMahon, co-presidents, CBS News and CBS television stations.
Here's a short bio for those of you who don't know what CBS is. CBS, an initialism of the network's former name, the Columbia Broadcasting System, is an American English-language commercial broadcast television and radio network that is the flagship property of the CBS Entertainment Group division of Viacom CBS. The company is headquartered at the CBS building in New York City with major production facilities and operations in New York City at the CBS Broadcast Center and Los Angeles at CBS Television City and the CBS Studio Center. CBS is sometimes referred to as the Eye Network in reference to the company's trademark symbol. In use since 1951, it has also been called the Tiffany Network, alluding to the perceived high quality of CBS programming during the tenure of William S. Paley. It can also refer to some of CBS's first demonstrations of color television, which were held in a former Tiffany & Company building in New York City in 1950. The network had its origins in United Independent Broadcasters Incorporated, a collection of 16 radio stations purchased by Paley in 1928 and renamed the Columbia Broadcasting System. Under Paley's guidance, CBS would first become one of the largest radio networks in the United States, and eventually one of the big three American broadcast television networks. In 1974, CBS dropped its former full name and became known as simply as CBS Incorporated. The Westinghouse Electric Corporation acquired the network in 1955 and renamed its corporate entity to the current CBS Broadcasting Incorporated in 1997. In 1997, and eventually adopted the name of the company it had acquired to become CBS Corporation. In 2000, CBS came under the control of the first Viacom, which was formed as a spin-off of CBS in 1971. In late 2005, Viacom split itself into two separate companies and re-established CBS Corporation through the spin-off into broadcast television, radio, and select cable television and non-broadcasting assets, with the CBS television network at its core. CBS Corporation was controlled by Sumner Redstone through National Amusements, which also controlled the second Viacom until December 4, 2019, when the two separated companies agreed to re-emerge to become the new single entity known as Viacom CBS. CBS formerly operated the CBS Radio Network until 2017, when it merged its radio division with Entercom. Before this, CBS Radio mainly provided news and features content for its portfolio owned and operated radio stations in large and mid-sized markets, as well as its affiliated radio stations in various markets. While CBS Corporation's shareholders own a 72% stake in Entercom, CBS no longer owns or operates any radio stations directly. It still provides radio news broadcasts to its radio affiliates and to the new owners of its former radio stations. Licenses the rights to use CBS trademarks under a long-term contract. The television network has more than 240 owned and operated and affiliated television stations throughout the United States. Some of them are also available in Canada via paid television providers or in border areas over the air. The company ranked 197th on the 2018 Fortune 500 of the largest American corporations by revenue.
This article is about the American Television Network. For its former parent, see CBS Corporation. For the radio network, see CBS Radio.
CBS was founded in 1940. CBS is also known as Corporation Broadcasting Service.
Their website is cbs.com.
And its website is www.cbs.com.
Anyways, without further ado, let's start.
I will talk about CBS.
And now, without further ado, let's get started.
Okay guys, now without further ado, let's get right into the logo, shall we?
And that, my friends, is everything you need to know about CBS. Now, let's get on with the logo history of CBS.
Without further ado, I'm not gonna show you Viacom CBS or other logos. I'm not doing that. Okay? Good. Let's go.
And without further ado, let's get started.
I hope you like it.
Now, without further ado, let's get started.
1941 to 1951, we just have the initial CBS.
(1941 to 1951). There's the word CBS in black text.
1941 to 1951, we just have the letter CBS in black text.
1941 to 1951. Now, here we just have the letters CBS in black text.
1941 to 1951. We just have the word CBS in black text. That's all there is to it.
1941 to 1951, there is the word CBS in black text.
1941 to 1951, we have a C, and we have a B, and we have an S.
1941 to 1951. Here we have the letters C, B, and S all in black text.
1940 to 2006, we just have the word CBS in black text.
1947 to 1951, we have the initial CBS being in the spotlight right now.
(1946 to 1965). The font has changed.
1946 to 1951, the font has changed.
1946 to 1965. Now, the font has changed.
1947 to 1951, we just have the font change again. This time it is now in silver text on a black 3D effect and is now searchlight spotting everywhere. That's something about that.
1946 to 1965, the font slightly changed.
1946 to 1965, the CBS television network's intro logo used between 1946 and 1951 consisted of an oval spotlight which shined on the black letters C, B, and S. The watermark would be later used on Eye in the Sky logo until 1965.
1947 to 1951. Here we have three block letters C, B, and S, and an oval spotlight which shone on them. Here is a bumper.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
1946 to 1955, the font has changed, and now the word CBS is in silver gray text with a black drop shadow and a bigger gray drop shadow. And it's inside this white circle with light, and it's inside this darkish gray background.
1951 to the present. This is where we start to see the iconic eye.
(1951 to the present). There's a CBS, there's an eye.
1951 to the present, we now have the iconic black eye.
1951 to the present. Now, here we have the CBS Eye that we all know, and it could be seen today. Now, here we have a black circle, and inside it, here we have this oval shape. Yeah, and also inside that white oval shape, there's a black circle inside it. Yeah, representing the CBS Eye. So yeah. And here's the word mark version of it.
1951 to the present, we just have the famous eye mark. A blue circle, a black circle with a transparent shape and inside another black circle. That logo represents the eye. Here are two other versions.
1951 to the present, we just have an eye with a dot in it.
And finally, 1991 to the present.
What? What the fuck?
There is an eye. There is a circle, and in it there is another circle representing the CBS Eye. Popular thing.
1951 to the present. The present-day eye device was conceived by William Golden, based on a Pennsylvania Dutch hex as well as a shaker drawing. The eye made its broadcast debut on October 20th, 1951. The following season, as Golden prepared a new eye, then CBS presidential freak stage and insists on keeping the eye device and use as much as possible. The logo is often known as the eye mark, which was also the name of CBS's domestic and international syndication division to the mid to late 90s, before the King World acquisition and Viacom merger.
1951 to the present, there is a black circle and a white oval shape. Inside the shape there is a black circle. This logo represents an eye. Here is a bumper.
You're watching CBS.
1950 to the present, now we have an eye symbol in black.
2021 to the present. The logo is now blue, and now it's a dark blue outline.
Anyways, that is all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Logo History, and I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new episode. Stay tuned for episode 13, NBC. Bye-bye.
Alright guys, this is for this video. And see you in the next episode. Stay tuned for Stay tuned for episode 2. Stay tuned for episode Logo History by Tenet 2. Siri and Warner Brothers Entertainment. Bye.
Thanks for watching the first day of Logo Evolution Week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video, as we are on the road to 400 subscribers. And stay tuned for day 2, where we take a look at Coca-Cola. Goodbye.
Alright guys, this is gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Alright, thanks for watching the series premiere of Logo History. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we hope you guys had a lot of fun. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this first ever episode of Logo History, please like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell so you don't miss a single video upload, and yeah, that's all there is to it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've been Miguel Sanchez. You be yourself, and I'll see you all next time for more of Logo History. Make sure you join us right back here again next time for episode 2, which is going to be about NBC, the National Broadcasting Company. From all of us here at Logo History, this is Miguel Sanchez. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in another one. Peace out, guys, and take care. See you in the next one. Laters.
Alright guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new episode, guys. Stay tuned for episode 17, NBC. Bye for now.
Thank you, and have a nice day. Okay, goodbye.
Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay guys, this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for 13th episode that is going to be Dish Network. Until tomorrow, and bye.
Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for episode 102, which is going to be all about Noggin. Bye for now.